Welcome back to Shantae HGH Officer Mode. We made it. We made it to the final level. Can you believe it?
I was doubting us because
Because of how bad it's been going. Well, good luck. I mean, good thing I'm feeling a bit refreshed, so maybe I won't die every 6 seconds. Headquarters, come in. Go ahead. I've located the Space Hooligans hideout. I'm going in. Exercise caution, officer. HQ out. Wow, what a great interlude to the final level. Thought there'd be a little more to that other than we made it. What?
maybe she's just she's psyching herself out.
It's possible. You know, this is actually my favorite officer mode level. I think this one actually has a really good flow to it. It's like challenging and cool, but it's not frustrating. And I think the music helps a lot too. The music's not trying to psych me out like it was in the worm chase.
I think the worm chase was just like the most stressing part of this whole mode.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the worm chase is definitely super stressful, especially if you're going for all the hooligans, because those are some tough grabs.
Hooliganry. Oh, we got some little switch trick of the wrist.
What? I was trying to follow along with that. I'm like, I don't know if that made sense. Probably should have gone to the left instead of the right, but
You know what's funny is it doesn't matter anymore.
yeah. It drops you off pretty much where you started.
Oh, how you get? Oh, okay. Oh,
That's super tricky.
that's what it says on my birth certificate.
That's actually my real name. Super
It's
tricky.
Super tricky. Oh no! Wait, no! I don't see any good coming of this. I don't see any good coming of this. You're making me nervous.
I gotta calibrate my hops. I gotta get the right hop distance or height so I don't jump to these spikes.
This is frame sensitive. These short hops are frame sensitive.
I mean, sort of, yeah. This is really a pretty nice track. I mean, I know I already said that, but I mean, just listening to it it's pleasant.
I would agree. I do agree.
I don't think any of the DLC music tracks are on the either of the soundtracks, the Risky Beats or the Backer soundtrack, because it all came out after the fact.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say why not, but that makes sense.
They should re-release a new soundtrack. They should call it Shantae and the Ultimate Soundtrack.
Pirate's Curse.
Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Not to be confused with Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
Oh, sweet, a new game. Nope. I'm surprised they don't just send like a download code link through email or something for the two missing tracks.
Oh, for like the backers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a nice
Gesture.
addition to have.
Take this, you tinker boots. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, justice served. Could you maybe stop? Well, I've certainly gotten myself into a pickle.
And not the kind you enjoy.
I do. Yeah, they're sweet pickles. I don't like the sweet ones.
You know what, dude? I hate those too. I actually only like the
I like regular and zesty.
What's zesty?
It's a little bit spicy.
Oh, okay. You see, I think they're called pickle chips. I'm a fan of like the whole that like wavy crunchy pickles.
Maybe. Oh, okay. Um,
I don't know what they're called.
Ruffled maybe. I
Maybe.
guess that's a chip.
But that's like that kind of texture, you know what I mean?
Are you talking about the like the small ones you get on burgers, or like the
Yes.
long flat ones?
No. I don't like those long flat ones. Like
I'm
literally,
pretty okay with the long flat ones.
I think they're too long.
They're too long.
It needs to be nerfed. Can we nerf food?
Nerfed food. Yeah, dude, you gotta take care of these superfoods. Well, that didn't work. I thought maybe I could jump to the lower half of that, but 'tis not the case.
Think again.
Think
Whoa.
about it first and then think again.
And then think thrice. Act once.
Think thrice. Now that sounds like a band name.
There is a band
Who
called
is
Thrice.
texting me at a time like this? This is a very critical time in my life. I'm on the final boss, or the final level of officer mode.
I hope it's the government. Oh, you kind of
See what you made me do? You just made me jump right into the wall.
into the spikes and out of the frying pan,
Right.
like all good pickles.
I hope we can do it this time. I don't want to get a game over. If I get a game over, my family name will be ruined.
And we can't have that. Your family needs to be known as the best Let's Players around.
The best. With top-notch Let's Playing.
In the Let's Plays Hall of Fame.
They should make a Hall of Fame for everything. Especially things that don't make sense to have a Hall of Fame for.
I'm trying to process that right now, so it's just like Hall of Fame for things that don't
there's
make
nothing
sense.
to process. It just doesn't make sense. Just saying things.
What would that even mean though? It's like a Hall of Fame for like you have the most notebooks in school? Like I don't understand.
That's like a Guinness World Record. You know what? I guess it already exists. Guinness World Records.
Is there a Hall of Fame for Guinness World Records holders?
How about the most pointless world record? Like how many, you know, clothing pins can you stick to your face? We need a record for that. We gotta know who did that. Very important detail.
Very crucial to the development of mankind.
Oh, it looks like I was the one who got mighty shot. Alright, go ahead and just skip back to where we were.
Oh, gonna stay risky.
Okay, I don't remember exactly where we were, but I do remember that we had 2 hooligans, so we're back.
More hooligans, more power.
And we also looked up a bunch of pointless world records. Including one person that ate an entire aircraft.
Yeah, and it's an actual plane.
I still think the typo was correct. It had to have been an entire plain yogurt.
Wait, like I said,
How did they do it?
It just said PLAIN. It didn't say
An entire
PLANE.
plane.
Yeah, but then if you read the article, it says an aircraft, an entire aircraft. And apparently he already ate a bike, a TV set, some shopping carts.
Sounds pretty smart.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, there is a condition that I don't know, allows you, or I guess makes it so people eat anything. Very, very strange.
That sounds like a curse more than a condition, but like that's just some crazy stuff right there.
Like some part of their brain can't decipher what's food and what's not, so they just eat everything.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Huh. Don't like that one.
What's up with that?
Whoa, what's up with this? I didn't think it was gonna come this way. I was like, okay, here we go. I was about to jump and then it just slowly started coming towards me.
You thought wrong.
Hey, I didn't think thrice.
Think thrice, act once.
Think thrice, act twice.
I think that'd be inefficient.
No. It's very efficient and, you're getting a better judgment by the end.
Because you're acting twice.
They say hindsight is 20/20, but what if you understand that hindsight from the end, and then it's I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. This is it. One more bust and I can retire on an honest officer's salary. Delicious hearts. Hello, Risky. Hold it right there. You! I saw you earlier today. What are you doing in the Space Hooligans hideout? I'll be happy to explain, officer. Oh, that's right. Risky got off with a warning at the beginning of the game. But first...
Oh, yeah!
You'll have to beat me. Get ready for easy
Picking.
end fight.
Oh, I refuse. This better be like the hardest fight of our lives.
Nope. You can run and shoot at the same time. So you could just pummel her with mighty shots.
Are you telling me Police Shantae is the most powerful Shantae there is?
Well, she does have a gun. That does help. I guess Risky also has a gun, so we're really evening the playing field here.
And that's
it. She didn't even get to her second phase.
Wow. I hope everyone feels ripped off as much as we do.
I don't feel ripped off. You're finished. Now start talking. Fine, I'll talk. I was the one who broke those space hooligans out of prison. You? Or you? While they were keeping you busy, I had plenty of time to lay my trap. And now I've gotten you right where I want you. What's your beef with me? Is this because I detained you this morning?
Wow, this morning?
Yeah, I guess it's all one day. You don't remember our days at the academy? Academy? We trained together to become officers, but I was always second place to you in everything. You blocked me at every turn. And when promotion day arrived, they chose you instead of me. That is the true reason behind my beef.
My beef?
Oh.
Oh, Risky's beef.
Of course, now I remember you. Risky's beef. But you've got it all wrong, don't you know? I only enlisted at the academy so I could follow in your footsteps. Wow, what a twist.
I want to be the best police officer just like Risky Boots.
I wanted to be a great officer someday, like you. You set the bar so high. Every single day I had to push harder and harder. I am an officer today because of you.
So?
Is this true? Really? Really? Gosh, I was wrong about you all this time. In that case, I really am sorry about this. Sorry for what? That. Alert! Alert! Who's alerting? It's a message from headquarters. Go ahead, HQ, I'm reading you. We're reading massive seismic activity at your position. Get out of there quickly. I laid a trap for you and it's about to blow. Then we've got to go now. Wait, what is Risky? How does Risky get out of here? I never thought about that. There's some fridge logic.
She has the same police officer training as Shantae.
Well, yeah, but even in the main game, because that's how it happens. Risky jumps away. Shantae ends up here. Where does Risky go?
She probably has a Tinker Slug.
Like an escape vehicle?
Yeah, an aerial Tinker Slug.
Aerial Tinker Slug. I could believe it if Sky can have a giant bird that she rides, then Risky can have a giant slug that also flies.
You know, I just learned today that there's a such thing as sea spiders, and they're
Like
super.
ocean spiders?
Yeah. But they live like super down at the bottom of the ocean. They're like 8,000 feet in depth, and they don't have fangs, so they can't bite humans. And they're not
definitely not crabs.
No, they're not crabs. They're not venomous. It's kind of crazy. They eat like sponges and barnacles and things like that. What they do is they have this long, like slendery nose thing that they shove inside of like the sponges, and they suck out blood out of creatures and things.
Well, that was uplifting. And enlightening. We beat officer mode. How about that?
We're a full-fledged officer now.
Where we were a full-fledged officer from the start.
That is true.
That was a close call, but everyone made it out in one piece. Officer Shantae, huh? You've done it again. You've solved the mystery of the space hooligans and restored order to Sequinland. In just in the nick of time. Thank you, but I couldn't have done it without your help. Is that true?
Right? What did he do?
He called her on the phone a few times. Now that those space hooligans are locked up tight, what will you do now? Retire to a life of rest and relaxation?
It's only been one day.
It's been one. You did a one mission today. What will you do now? Retire? No way. Crime never rests, and neither do I. In fact, I'm meeting a friend down at the gym. Is it risky? She and I have a lot of catching up to do. Until next time, over and out. Wow.
Is that alluding to something like a different game, a new character, happening? What is it?
Officer Mode, the sequel,
Revenge.
starring Good Cop, Bad Cop, Shantae and Risky Boots.
Shantae and Risky Boots. Shantae created by Matt and Aaron Bozon. I'm sorry, I just had to read that because I didn't know Shantae was created by two people.
I'm pretty sure that's not the first time you...
I read that.
Yeah, Matt and his wife, Aaron. I think Aaron might have actually been like the original designer for Shantae.
Or maybe the model?
Like the prototype Shantae.
Mm-hmm. Because I know a lot of people design characters after real life inspirational things.
Everything comes from inspiration.
Oh my gosh.
It's our 100% clear. Shantae without her helmet.
That's pretty cool.
And Shantae with her helmet.
Wow. That one's okay.
That one's okay.
Could be better. Like the first
she
one.
could have not the helmet on. So that's officer mode.
It was pretty cool. It was different.
Yeah, it was certainly different. It was probably the most different of all of the modes.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Not saying the other ones were bad, but I think it was just the most unique.
Yeah, I think that's probably the first crossover within a Shantae game.
And it won't be the last, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, it probably won't be the last. We'll have to keep playing more Shantae and find out. So next up, after Officer Mode, it's going to be Jammies Mode. We're going to be playing as Shantae in some pajamas, and the pajamas that she has at the beginning of the game.
Yes.
So look forward to that. Hope you enjoyed Officer Mode. We'll see you next time for another Shantae adventure.
Yes.